The Russian military destroyed two bridges which lead to Severodonetsk. The third bridge is regularly shelled. Local authorities say it is old and in a critical condition. The city will be cut off if this bridge is destroyed. Evacuation from Severodonetsk is now impossible. The only way out is on foot over the still remaining bridge, because buses will not pass through it. Russian troops also shelled the Azot plant, where a large-scale fire broke out. About 500 civilians, including 40 children, are sheltering at the plant.
3 local residents, a man and a woman, and a 6-year-old child were killed in Lysychansk. 1 person was wounded. A shopping center burnt down there last night. 4 buildings and constructions of the local mine were also damaged. The Russians destroyed 11 houses in Vrubyivka, 4 houses in Zolote, and 2 houses and a kindergarten in Hirske, said Haidai, head of the Luhansk Regional Military Administration.
39 houses were damaged by Russian troops in the small village of Mykolaiivka in the Donetsk region. Almost every third house was hit. 2 buildings were completely destroyed. The roofs of 22 were torn off. Windows and doors were blown out and walls were cracked in the rest of the houses.
Suddenly there was such a rumble and then a crash. We jumped out and there's all that. How did it happen? At 10 minutes after midnight, the beams had broken. The roof was about to collapse. There's the door. Everything is crooked. Here they are, the doors. The gate didn't stay.
Russian troops also hit Svetlodarsk. As a result of the shelling, a fire broke out at the Vuhlahirsk thermal power station. The administrative building was destroyed. The Vuhlahirsk thermal power station is the largest in Ukraine, and heavy fighting for it has been going on for weeks. The Russian occupiers shelled Bakhmut at night. A number of residential buildings were damaged. Windows were blown out and doors were broken.
There, the 4th floor. There are no windows, and I don't know what's inside. I can't get in.
In the Dnipropetrovsk region, Russian troops hit residential areas of the Severodonetsk territorial community with Uragan rocket launchers.
They hit the city center of Severodonetsk. Preliminarily, 1 person was killed and 5 wounded. In Velika Kostromka, there were no casualties. The village is partially without electricity. Houses in Severodonetsk and Velika Kostromka were damaged and destroyed. Areas of the shelling were littered with cluster munitions. Valentin Reznichenko, head of the Dnipropetrovsk Regional Military Administration.
The Russian occupiers continue to attack the Mykolaiv region.
The enemy continues shelling the suburbs of Mykolaiv with 152mm caliber artillery, destroying buildings, tearing up fields. The enemy continues to put pressure on the Mykolaiv region, creating the impression of his presence.
Meanwhile, in occupied Mariupol, Russian troops continue to loot Ukrainian enterprises. They have already stolen a 3rd ship with metal. They sent it to Rostov-on-Don, advisor to the mayor of Mariupol, Petro Andriushchenko, said. Explosions are also often heard in the Kyiv region, but this is the demining of deoccupied territories. Pyrotechnical crews are working to eliminate the explosives left by Russian troops. Reported by Roman Smoler, Mariana Krejcet, UATV News.